Your mobile phone feels like a personal vault, holding your private conversations, financial details, and location history. It's the device you reach for first thing in the morning and the last thing you check at night, seamlessly woven into every part of your daily life. We trust these devices, assuming our calls and messages are secure. Most of us never question the safety of our private information as we chat, bank, or share photos. But the real vulnerability isn't in your phone, it's in the global network connecting it. This vast, invisible web links billions of devices, but it also opens the door to unseen dangers. Attackers can exploit this weakness from anywhere, turning your phone into a silent spy without you ever clicking a link or installing malware. You might never notice a thing, even as your data is siphoned away. This threat targets the very infrastructure of mobile communication, exploiting a system built on outdated trust. The backbone of our mobile world was never designed for today's hostile environment. The culprit, Signaling System Number 7, or SS7, a behind-the-scenes network that lets mobile operators worldwide connect. It's the silent messenger that makes roaming, texting, and calling possible across continents. SS7, designed in the 1970s, never anticipated today's sophisticated threats. Back then, security was an afterthought, and trust between operators was assumed. Hackers now manipulate SS7 to monitor and intercept communications on a massive scale. With the right access, they can eavesdrop on calls and texts from anywhere in the world. They can track your real-time location, intercept calls, and read your texts, including two-factor authentication codes. Even your most sensitive information can be exposed without your knowledge. This isn't just theory, it's happening now, with criminals and spies exploiting these flaws to steal money and secrets. The consequences can be devastating, from drained bank accounts to stolen identities. Security researchers have demonstrated these attacks, exposing just how easy it can be for skilled hackers to break in. And real-world cases have caused significant harm, making headlines and affecting ordinary people worldwide. Understanding this invisible threat is the first step to protecting yourself. Awareness empowers you to take action and demand better security. Let's see how the network's hidden backbone became its greatest liability, and what can be done to defend against this silent danger. SS7 is the global telephone system's central nervous system, quietly working behind the scenes every time you make a call or send a text. It doesn't carry your call's content, but manages the commands that set up, route, and end calls and texts, ensuring your messages reach the right destination in seconds. Developed in the 1970s, SS7 was built for a world where only trusted telecom giants had access, and the idea of global connectivity was just beginning to take shape. Security was based on trust, not verification. No one imagined hackers would ever get in, or that the network would one day connect billions of people worldwide. SS7 handles everything from call routing to billing, keeping track of who's calling whom and how long each call lasts. It also enables features like call forwarding, voicemail, and even text message delivery, making modern communication seamless. Today, it underpins modern mobile networks, including 2G, 3G, and even parts of 4G, forming the backbone of how we stay connected. While newer technologies exist, global networks still rely on SS7 for interoperability, allowing calls and texts to flow seamlessly across borders and between different providers. It's like building a skyscraper on century-old foundations. The core is outdated and vulnerable, yet everything depends on it. Attackers now exploit this global reach, turning SS7's strength into a critical weakness that threatens privacy and security worldwide. The result? Billions of users are exposed to risks they can't see or control, as their calls and texts travel through this invisible infrastructure. Let's explore why this system, so vital to our daily lives, is also so easy to exploit. SS7's fatal flaw is absolute trust, an assumption that every network participant is honest and authorized. Every network command is assumed legitimate, with no built-in way to verify who's really sending the instructions. Originally, Only a handful of state-owned carriers had access to SS7, so security was barely considered. No one imagined outsiders would ever get in. Now thousands of smaller operators and third parties can access SS7, many with weak security or outdated systems, making the network far more vulnerable. Hackers can compromise a small carrier, or even set up a fake telecom company to gain entry into the global network. Once inside, they can impersonate legitimate networks, sending malicious commands that are accepted without question. Imagine a postal system that forwards your mail based on any request with a plausible return address. No questions asked, no verification at all. Attackers can redirect your calls and texts, or track your location, all without ever needing to touch your phone or alert you in any way. Your device shows no signs of compromise, but your private communications are silently intercepted and monitored. The same tools that enable global roaming and seamless connectivity let attackers find and follow you anywhere in the world. This isn't about hacking your phone, it's about exploiting the very network your phone relies on, bypassing device security entirely. The trust that made global communication possible now leaves everyone exposed, from individuals to entire organizations. Next, let's see exactly how hackers pull off these attacks, step by step. The process is shockingly simple, far easier than most people would ever suspect. To launch an SS7 attack, hackers first gain network access by hacking a small carrier, buying access, or posing as a telecom provider. All they need is your phone number, which acts as your global identifier. With it, they send SS7 commands to your network, starting with a location query. The network, trusting the request, replies with the cell tower you're connected to, revealing your location. By repeating this, attackers can track your movements in real time. Your phone gives no warning. You're completely unaware. Next, attackers escalate by hijacking your calls. They send a command to forward your calls to a number they control, then bridge the call back to you. Now, every call you receive passes through the attacker, who can listen and record. The same method works for intercepting texts, including security codes. This is how a silent, invisible attack unfolds, without you ever knowing. SS7 lets attackers track your physical location at the network level. No GPS or app required. By mimicking legitimate network queries, they learn which cell tower your phone is using. In cities, this can pinpoint you to a single building. In rural areas, to a village or road. Repeated queries reveal your daily movements, home, work, and habits. You get no alerts, your phone acts normally. This tool is prized by spies, criminals, and stalkers alike. The potential for abuse is enormous and deeply troubling. SS7 flaws let attackers intercept your calls and texts by manipulating network routing. They don't break encryption, they simply reroute your communications through their own system. For calls, they forward your number to a VoIP line they control, then connect the call back to you. You and your caller never know you're being listened to. For texts, attackers divert SMS messages, including two-factor authentication codes. This lets them break into your bank email or social media accounts. Victims often don't realize what's happened until it's too late. SMS-based security meant to protect you becomes a tool for compromise. Criminals and spies use this method to devastating effect. The consequences can be immediate and severe. SS7 attacks are real and ongoing, with criminals and governments exploiting them worldwide. In Germany, 2017, hackers bypassed bank SMS security to steal money while victims slept. They combined phishing with SS7 to intercept transaction codes and drain accounts. Intelligence agencies have used SS7 to track activists and journalists, leading to arrests and intimidation. State-sponsored hackers use SS7 to track and spy on high-value targets in government and business. These cases prove SS7 is a powerful tool for both crime and surveillance. The threat is urgent and global. Securing SS7 is a massive challenge. Global networks depend on this outdated protocol. Replacing it would require worldwide coordination and huge investment, which isn't happening soon. Instead, operators add SS7 firewalls to block suspicious commands, but these are only as good as their configuration. Attackers adapt, and weak links remain. One insecure network can compromise the whole system. The long-term fix is migrating to newer secure protocols like Diameter, used in 4G and 5G. But backward compatibility means SS7 will linger for years. Until then, mobile security is a patchwork of inconsistent protections. The risk isn't going away anytime soon. You can't fix SS7 yourself, but you can reduce your risk. Avoid SMS-based two-factor authentication. Use app-based authenticators or physical security keys instead. Treat your phone number as sensitive. Don't use it for logins if you can avoid it. For private conversations, use end-to-end encrypted apps like Signal or WhatsApp. These protect your messages, though not your location. Stay alert for signs of compromise, like missing SMS or unexpected login alerts. High-profile individuals should take extra precautions and ask their carrier about SS7 protections. While you can't eliminate the risk, a security-conscious mindset helps. The ultimate fix is out of your hands, but you can still defend yourself. In a world of invisible threats, awareness is your best protection.